Hello, my name is Cody, or Lufthansa 145, and welcome aboard Beeline 277 Bravo. This has got to be, quite frankly, the shortest A332 flight I think I've ever seen. So we are going from Kotaka International, which is Accra, Ghana, to what has to be my favorite airport IATA of all time, Delta X-Ray X-Ray X-Ray, which is Ganasingbe in Lomé, Toyo. 97 nautical mile flight. I literally took off maybe about a minute ago, 2 minutes ago. We're already almost at top of climb. Just passing through 10 now, so for good measure, there's my tone saying that we're there. Shut the landing lights off. I'm not even going to shut the seatbelt signs off. We already have to prep for landing, so that's hilarious. So 11,000 is our cruise, if the airplane will go there. Thrust climb, climb out. And we already, I didn't even put this information on the ground. I've already put in the arrival for DXXX, which is runway 22, and it's the Kedah to Victor arrivals, what we're performing. But we need to go into perf, we need to enter the information for our arrival airport, which shouldn't be too much different from the takeoff airport. So yeah, we're 1013 on takeoff. We're going into 1014, if I can type. With a temperature of 26, so it's really effing hot down there. Winds are 210 at 12. Transition out, we're gonna make 5,000. There is 11, and we're speeding up. And yeah, like top of descent's right there, so an interesting flight to say the least. And we're gonna do a 200. Is that not clear? 200. Click. There we go. So that's all set and ready to go. Wow, what a flight! Like it's got to be repositioning, because I did the first leg of this yesterday, which was Beeline 277. We came from Brussels to Kotaka International, which was the Accra, Ghana. Then you go Accra to Lomé, and then Lomé back to Brussels. So I guess it's kind of got to be like a vacation destination thing. So you take a bunch of people down and then land at Accra. People probably get off and get on. Some probably stay on as well. And then you would take off, do a quick flight over to Lomé, drop off the rest of your passengers, pick up the rest of the people coming back from vacation, and then take hopefully a full plane back to Brussels. So very simple arrival. So we're Otmath, Erika, Katat, top of descent, and then we will make a swinging turn onto 22. So interesting. So we close that. So yeah, very quick flight, very quick. So I figured I might as well get you guys on the ascent, and we'll have a little chit chat, see how things are going, and then we'll get into the descent. So that was a fun little takeoff. I think we're gonna do auto brake medium. I haven't actually looked at the runway here at Ganasingbe. 9,876 feet. So it's long. But I want to not backtrack, so we're going to actually, have a heavy-duty brake so that we can stop. So we're going to use auto brake medium on this. Have a look-see outside for a second. We're literally just like surfing at the top of the clouds, which I think that looks really cool. We're going to stay out here for a minute. So DK8A to DXXX. Nice. Okay, so the top of the descent markers disappeared off the map. Okay, why are you being like that? Cruising at 11. Thank you. I don't know what part of cruising at 11 do you not get. Perf. We're at cruise. Shouldn't be in climb.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. We are now crossing a zone of turbulence. Please return your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened.
So she said the captain turned on or off the seatbelt sign, and then we're going through turbulence, so... So there's me on the right there with the glasses. And who is my co-pilot on this one? Who was selected this time? Got a picture of it, so I'm just going to open the picture, which I would have shown at the beginning of the video. So today's co-pilot is Francisco Culoto. What's up, bud? I just realized something. Hold on here a second. Anybody see something wrong here? Interesting. Okay, let's get some lights on in here. Starting to get a little... Goes up all the way. Just a bit. Perfect. So this flight's actually a little bit longer than I thought. I figured we would have been descending by now. We've been up in the air 9 minutes and 51 seconds, so... Probably be a good 20-minute fly with me video, which nothing wrong with that. It's all good. Little puppies are running around the house somewhere, getting into some sort of trouble, I'm sure. And this is day 2 of what I'm calling the gluttony weekend for me. So yesterday was Saturday. I went to the Buffalo, New York with one of my best friends. We had chicken wings, so that was overwhelmingly awesome. And then tonight we're going to a Chinese buffet with my family, and yeah, it's going to be so much food for one weekend. I'll probably not eat a damn thing on Monday, which is a complete lie because I'm going to eat a lot of things on Monday, I'm sure. So monitoring the systems. How are we doing in the cabin now? Yeah, 22 degrees is good because it was really hot earlier. We were on the ground, it was like about 30. So 20 nautical miles till top of descent. Flight plan. Calling all pilots, there's currently a C1 center exam. Ooh. And if I didn't mention, I am on the VATSIM, even though there's nobody down here in the lower part of Africa. What would you like, sweetie?
I would like to report about the situation on the board. Passengers come. It is all right now.
Yeah, thanks, baby. About the situation on board. Okay. ZDC Center. Good luck, Justin. Today was an interesting day on VATSIM. They did, excuse me. They did the new audio codec test, and I'm actually really disappointed. I thought about it up front. I probably should have signed up for it and done a fly with me video on that. It sounds absolutely amazing. I went and watched Mr. Chewy, who streamed on a Sunday. He never streams on Sunday, and it was so good sounding. And they made it smart too, so it's like people would argue with you. It'd be like, you can fly on IVAO, which is like, yep, I used to fly on IVAO. It was a really good network, but VATSIM to me, I don't know why, I just like VATSIM much better, even with the shitty audio. But and it's nothing against IVAO. They do have a good network. I just think their infrastructure is incredibly dated. So like when my flight sim takes like a good 20 minutes to start because of their models, it's just like, I can't get behind that, and it takes like a year to get the damn thing set up. But I digress. Back to my original point was that what I liked about the new audio that made it smart, and people would argue with you that IVAO is better because they use TeamSpeak and it was like very clear audio, and I get that, but with the new VATSIM codec, what made it very smart was they made it in such a way that there would sound like there'd be a little bit of VHF interference, which is really cool. So it sounds kind of close to the real deal. But it's also smart enough to know that if I'm 200 nautical miles away from this airport, well, we're obviously not going to be reading each other very well. Here's the top of descent. And I wanted to go down to 3. Thank you. I actually wanted to go down to 15. 3 is good for now. Actually, we'll make it 2. So yeah, they made it smart enough that if you're really far away from an airport, you wouldn't pick it up as well as when you're close to the airport. And I thought that was pretty cool. And on their new map, which they had also had a demo of, the map actually puts a range ring around the airplane and what frequency they're on and how far away they are from being able to pick up the center that they're trying to connect to. So I thought that was pretty neat. So a lot of work went into that, and really good work too. So I'm actually very excited when they roll that out onto the main network. But for now, we're not part of that demo. Now you can slow down. Yeah, you want more drag. So we'll throw the speed brakes out full. The airport is over here. I think it's that strip right there. Starting our turn now. We're below 10. Let's kick the lights on. And they don't need the speed brake anymore. Zoom in 40 nautical mile range. And we've got 43 nautical miles to run, so a very long, lazy turn on the final here, and then we pick up the intercept and land. So yeah, what a cool little thing. Like, that is very short for an Airbus, but you know what, I can understand why they would do it. So now, my magenta line is all the way down there. Am I on profile or am I off profile? Well, you're dash dot, alt dot, so we'll just let the airplane figure itself out. Turn on the landing system. And our next milestone after we start the turn at Lima Mike 004 is the decel, where we'll start kicking out the flaps, gear, and then land. So can we get a shot of the airport? Oh, yeah, sorry. Go forward. Over here. So theoretically to my 3 o'clock. Is that him there? Well, that looks like a runway in the middle of nowhere. No scenery, of course, because, you know, that's the way we roll. Alright. So let's have some landing intentions ready, because I always get in trouble for that. I just realized I have to break too, so let's just close that. Just a hair better. Text chat 122.8 DXXX traffic ILS runway 22, was it? Yeah, 22 Yankee. Let's do ILD, it needs to be ILS. What do you want?
Passengers are wearing cabin ready for landing.
Thanks, sweetie. Okay, good. We'll do it at the 7 nautical mile final. But there is nobody down here. Nope, not a soul to be found, so. Put the earphones back all the way in. Airtime now has been 17 minutes and 23 seconds. So yeah, this will be about a 20-minute fly with me, 22-minute fly with me, thereabouts. Airplane hasn't memed me yet by shutting off an engine or anything. It's always good. And I say that and then it'll do it. Coming up on our switch to local pressure. We'll do that now. 1014. Coming through a little cloud layer. About 6,600. And is that what the weather says? Yeah. So 213 at 9, 26 degrees, 1014, visibility greater than 5.4, and the clouds are few at 1,100. So this will be a beautiful approach and landing. About to hit our turn now. Oh yeah. Now, on my approach when I went into DKAA, or the Akira airport in Ghana, there was a hell of a slope on the runway coming up that I didn't see till the very last second. So what's funny is that I actually ended up with a +8 because I was starting my flare and then it ran into the ground, so the airplane was actually going up as I ran into the ground, which is really cool. So I think this one's supposed to be flat, so just means it'll be a typical Cody where I'll have to ram the damn thing into the ground just to make it work. So Lima Mike 004, now we're ready for Lima Mike 005, and we'll have decel. Apparently the magenta line is catching up, which I'm surprised because 9 times out of 10 that doesn't even work in this airplane for me. Turn, 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 go through a cloud while you're at it. Thank you, make it look nice. Localizer's coming. We'll wait for the airplane to get back onto the intercept heading, and then we will turn on lock mode. Now we're headed for the center fix 22. And there's a slowdown. And we're above the localizer, or the glide. So lock mode, more drag please. More drag coming. See if we get down below that 240, and then we can slowly put out flaps 1. Airplane's in a hurry to get down there. Runway in sight. Maybe. Seems kind of weird. Alright. Speed brake retract. Flaps 1. Still wants more drag. And let's engage. Approach. Autopilot 2. And we'll take the gear now just to help slow down.
$2,500.
Cat 3 dual. This one's going to be a quick arrival too. Crap. Alright, let's be ready for that. Flaps 2. Spoilers armed. Alt star. Now we're really bleed off that speed. Plane's lining up. And we're at the 7 nautical miles, so let's kick out DXXX traffic, ILS 22 Yankee 7 nautical mile final, and there comes the glide. Flaps 3. And here comes glide slope. Engines just spool back. Like how it says landing config test, there's no such thing in the real deal. And we'll look into a stable 700 FPM descent. And 5 nautical miles to go. Flaps full. And yeah, 5 nautical miles. Perfect. Zoom in on the airport on my map.
We have just been cleared to land at the arrival airport. Please make sure one last time your seatbelt is securely fastened. The flight attendants are currently passing around the cabin to make a final compliance check and pick up any remaining cups and glasses.
No, you should be sitting down there, flight attendants. That's not a good thing. You only got like a minute till landing. I like that.
$1,000.
1,000 call out. BDO Aviation announces Fuck It Airport. Yeah. Which sim is that one going to be for? If you have Twitter on your phone, make sure to follow FS Elite and have it show up as an alert. Which sim is that going to be in? P3D. Cool. Okay. I got control.
500. 400. 300. 100 above. 200.
Holy crap. What are you doing, Cody?
100.
What are you doing? Holy crap, get it on that center line.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
That was a bounce. Holy crap. Alright, we'll stow the reversers, reverse idle. And we actually want to roll a little bit here because we have our turn-off point there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ganasingbe Lom Toyo. I've actually never heard... Oh, Togo. I never actually heard of the country Togo before. I actually like that name. That's really cool. So we roll, we roll, we roll. Landing system off. And there's our taxiway there. If we had missed that taxiway, we had to go all the way in and turn around, so I'm happy we didn't miss that. Although that speed brake did feel a little excessive. And we'll make a turn here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Arrival Airport. For your safety,
No, don't say Arrival Airport, we're at Ganasingbe. Say the actual name.
until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it is safe for you to move about. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight.
Okay,
On behalf
turn
of the
around.
pilots and the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. Have a nice day.
Bye. Okay, here we go. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed that flight. interesting landing. I don't know what the heck I was doing there, but eventually got her down. A little bounce, but it's okay. Nothing got hurt. We'll slow that down. We'll go to the only gate, which is November 8. Come around. So I hope everyone enjoyed that. Thanks so much for joining me for that flight. So that was Beeline 277 Bravo. My name is Cody, Lufthansa 145. Like always, leave you on the extra screen at the unloading stage. Thanks so much. Stay safe. Cheers. And we'll see you on Saturday. Happy flying.